All right, the meeting is called to order. The first order of business is to approve the minutes from January 5th, 2021 and January 19th, 2021.
I just saw the executive minutes attached. I wasn't at that meeting, but I just saw the executive minutes attached
All right. That's right.
for the January 5th.
Right. Bill, I make a motion to accept the minutes of January 5th.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Was the other minutes attached to that email, or was it just the executive minutes that were attached to that email?
It should have been both.
Oh, okay.
Ask Bill if he saw them
Bill, did you see the attached executive minutes
for the minutes.
or the actual minutes?
Yes, I saw them when they were sent out. I did not see them tonight.
Well, then you can see the fifth.
Right.
Why is it not?
And now to the minutes of January 19th.
Those are the ones you see.
I make a motion, we accept the minutes.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, 3-0. I'll sign for Bill. I'm gonna set those over here so I'm not wasting your time.
Okay. Did you sign both pages?
I will in a minute.
Okay.
Don't give me any crap. I said I wasn't gonna waste your time.
I thought like making me get up to.
I'm gonna sign Nicole's time slip for Bill.
Yes.
And I'm signing the real estate exemption list for a total of $8,512.53.
What? Oh, okay. I just heard the 1253. Yeah, there's two decimals out.
I'm doing all the work here.
I know. Okay, good.
I have the motor vehicle excise abatement applications for the month of February for a total of $642.77.
Okay.
Yeah, I can stamp all those. You don't have to.
Do you want me to sign these or no?
Yeah, you can,
Okay.
because it's a single one. This
Right.
person is being denied because he still owns the vehicle. I have a lot of back and forth
Denied.
information with him, but he's upset and I'm just gonna send him a denial.
So you're getting good at making people upset.
I try.
And we have a Chapter 61B notice of non-applicability lien. Carrie Ann, do you want to explain it? Nicole, do you want to explain it to me?
Sure. So these people had to, the plan is attached, so if you go through it all, they had to take 2,000 and something square feet. They had an easement for their septic, but they just want to like get it on their property type of thing. So this is just saying, because they have 61B, that they have like about 5 acres to play with. So this is stating that there's no rollback on that 2,000 square feet that's being added to their property.
So that doesn't have to change the lien at all?
No, because there's already been a lien release. Sorry.
I had to step away for a moment.
Okay,
Okay, so see, this lien release was already done back in 97. They paid whatever they needed to pay for rollback then. So they have that many acres to play with. Because,
oh,
like,
and they retain 48 acres.
yeah, it's
Okay.
been 61.
All right.
Yeah.
And I don't have to sign anything.
So you do have to sign this. And Bill or Carrie Ann, I would also need you guys I need another signature. And you do February 16th, that'd be amazing. So I'm here all week, except for Friday, if you guys approve it. And this is, I just had to bring it to Kathy. She's gonna notarize it. That
Yep.
you signed it. And then, yeah, I think that's it for this page.
Bill, can you come in and sign this sometime this week?
Sure. I'll do it. When are you gonna be in there, Nicole?
I'll be here tomorrow and Thursday.
I'll do it tomorrow morning.
Okay. Okay, I'll see this.
And we have
These
a
are
chapter
new.
lien, they have new chapter liens. Andrade, 61A, Andrade.
Yep.
And where's this property?
So mostly on Crescent Street, but they also have some on West Street.
And you only need one signature for this?
No, again, I would need signatures from.
Okay, this is also for you, Bill.
Okay.
And we have forestry for Johnson. Which Johnson?
So this is.
Paul and
also
Maria
from
Johnson.
Connecticut,
Okay, never heard of them.
yeah.
So that's a total of 3 things you've got here, Bill.
Okay.
Well, and then I'll make them sign all the exemptions too when we get. to it.
Sweet. Departmental bills payable for $509 even. Apportionment of tax on divided real estate. What is that all about? Shalasky and
Yeah, that's
Alan Kotowitz.
apportionment.
For
So.
how many acres?
It's only it's a 1 acre lot.
Okay,
Greg, where's that parcel located
Chicopee Street.
approximately?
Chicopee Street.
Okay.
And that's it on the signatures.
Okay, so you signed all 3 of those?
Yes. Do they have a copy of, did you guys get a copy of our budget
Yeah.
stuff?
Well,
Yeah.
it was attached to the email. There's so many
Okay.
attachments there. I didn't print them all out.
All right, we're okay on the budget?
Yeah.
She says we're okay on the budget.
I actually do have the budget. That's one of the ones I printed out.
And I only crossed this out because this was originally for the first. And
Right.
then-
Can I keep this?
Let me just make copies.
All right. All right, we'll hold off on executive session, obviously. Fiscal year 2022 assessor's budget request is on the agenda. I think we'll have Nicole work on the numbers,
I did.
and they have a copy of that?
Yep.
All right,
So I just
I don't
wanted
think
you
we-
guys to approve
when do they
it.
need that by?
I was gonna send it by this week because it's by the end of this month. So this is me working the numbers and not going, I did the 2% like they asked, and then
Right.
this is it in Excel format with
Oh, okay.
the numbers.
Did you guys get a chance to look over the budget with the 2% increase?
No, I just got it. I just opened it now.
Yeah, I opened it about 5 minutes before the meeting.
All right, well, why don't, we're not gonna take a vote or anything on that. I think you guys could look it over, and I'll look it over also, since this is the first I've looked at it. And if we've got any questions, we can deal with it via email.
Let me make a comment.
Yep,
Some of these 2% increases wind up with being cents instead of 00. I suggest all the numbers in the far right-hand column end in 00, no cents involved,
okay, round it up.
Or down.
either up or down, just so it doesn't exceed it.
Well, she's been denying people so many things. We might as well show where the money's coming from.
I can write it down because I just kept everything, not everything went up 2%. I went up because I had to go up for vision. I had to do a bigger increase in vision. So then I adjusted everything else where I thought it should go.
Okay,
So not everything like went up 2%. What, like your guys' commission, I did obviously 2%, the whatever for this position, 2%. And then all the expenses I just adjusted. Like I had one bottom line and I made sure not to go over it.
Carrie Ann, are you okay with that?
Yeah, just the bottom line went up the 2% and then everything else was adjusted to get to that number.
Yep.
So what I'm seeing, I'm just looking at it real quick. It looks good to me.
All right, remember, you got another mouth to feed in your house.
Puppy doesn't really take that much more food.
For now. For now, I'm gonna remind you, you said that.
Okay.
Oh, God. All right, CIA map maintenance proposal, what are they going up?
I actually left it the same.
We have the same amount from the map maintenance services, same amount as last year. I think all three of us have to sign it.
Yeah, or is that something that I can stamp, you know?
Carrie Ann, what do you know?
I do not know. If Nicole wants to meet me at town hall at one day around 4:30, I could meet her there.
All right,
Unless
and Bill, that's another thing
just
for
the two
you.
of you can sign it.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Bill's coming in tomorrow, so I'll have him sign that anyway, and whatever your pleasure is, Carrie Ann.
I'll attach it.
I'll be in sometime between 10 and 11. Just so Nicole knows that.
This is for the budgets.
Do you have my copies of the budget? Is it, where's my copies?
Well, those are, yeah, the
Right.
monthly budget.
Right.
So for that, I'm gonna need a copy of that, but if you need,
I'm not giving it back.
oh, can you? I'll come in.
Wow. All right, in other business, since posting the meeting, 159 Chicopee Street is requesting a data correction on an addition from 2016.
What does that entail, do you know?
Nicole, what are they asking for?
So originally, the addition was supposed to be a 20 by 20 addition off the back.
Right.
Which would be this, but now she's saying it's really 25 by 20. And then they added on this,
So she wants additional information put on the card.
oh yeah, because now she's selling it, so she wants it to be close to it. So the building inspector had let me know about this one. This wasn't on there. So I had put that on there. And so I told her that, you know, I gave her the data correction form and I gave her this so she could show what's different. And then I told her one of you would probably go out and measure.
All right,
I just told her today, though, I want the originals. 'Cause I
Right.
feel like you, it's all shadowed. And
all right,
stuff.
well, I'll go out there whenever it's appropriate.
Greg, is it just measuring something from the outside?
Yes,
Yeah,
Doing that to Lindsay. It's awesome.
If you have Nicole, if Nicole gives me that paper tomorrow when I come into the office, I'll go do it.
okay.
are you gonna have the original by then?
Probably not.
She probably won't have the original by then.
I do have a bigger one. It just still is not.
Whatever your pleasure is, Bill. I don't know how much time you got.
I mean,
Obviously, I can't go in the house, but I'm willing to measure from outside.
Right.
right. I could also call her too and see if she can leave the original paperwork outside for you.
All right, I'll leave that in your two hands
Okay.
and I won't do anything unless you tell me to.
This I threw in here and it was not on the budget. These people are just looking for an extension on their formal list till May 1st.
Carrie Ann?
That's fine.
And
We
what,
can do an extension. That will be fine.
they want one till May 1st.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, so I just need a signature and then I'll just date it under you. Can I give you your budget?
Technically, you can't do an extension, but if people, this is a form of list.
Yeah,
So technically, the assessors cannot extend a due date on a form of list, but if they get it into us late and we have not set our personal property values, by all means, we will still accept it and review it for next year.
okay.
That's a good thing to know and.
Not gonna
be
turn it
reminded of
away
it
when
in the year.
people are
Right.
giving us the information. We're not gonna turn it away.
Right.
I thought I read somewhere though that someone could ask for an extension on this. But there's a maximum that you can give them, like they can't go past a certain date.
Right.
So I think there is like an extension with all my reading lately.
Like 90 days, something like that.
Oh, yeah. I think May 1st might be the latest that they can go.
Okay, items for follow-up would be an annual town report.
That report that Nicole sent with this agenda is last year's report. It's not the report that I submitted 2 or 3 weeks ago.
It's not, I didn't submit the right one.
It has some of the December 14th, 2020.
It's not the one I submitted 3 weeks ago. Because we can't come into the office and the bottom paragraph says come into the office and visit. And we changed that.
So you picked up on that, huh?
I probably just added the wrong one.
And you can also get rid of this year. We welcomed the new board member, Carrie Ann Wenzel, because I've
Right.
been,
There was 3 or 4 changes to it. Plus there was the new numbers in there and those aren't the new numbers. Those are the
So
old
I
numbers.
can't email it to you right now because email is down, but I can print it out for Greg to see. Was the last one that you and I just worked on.
All right, why don't you print 3 copies, please?
3 copies?
Yeah, because you may see Carrie Ann on Friday.
Oh, to give it to her?
Yeah.
well, even she could just email it to me tomorrow and I can review it tomorrow.
Like, I don't understand how this even ever happened.
Oh, because you're on the email too long, apparently.
Oh, no, it just worked right now.
I mean, after the meeting, I can look up the report that I sent a month ago and send it to everybody. Carrie Ann, Nicole, you and I talked about it after I sent it to you because you proofread it and said it was fine.
Yep.
Yeah, her system seems to be working right now.
Annual report, 128, 2021. I might have just grabbed the wrong one.
That's pretty silly.
Well, they're both annual reports. I sent them off to them and.
All right, I have not seen it. If there was any corrections that I want to make, I'll email you, but I'll email you in either way.
I just sent it.
She just sent it to both of you.
She found it.
Yes. Do we need a decision on this tonight?
I mean, I think it has to be done by the 19th.
So you liked it?
So then,
Could we have a paragraph in there welcoming Carrie Ann back for another year?
I haven't taken out any papers, so I don't know what I'm doing for the next term as of yet.
God bless you. All right. Do you guys want to take a minute to look over this annual report, or do you want to hold off on it? Wow, it's 2 pages.
I think it looks good.
All right. If you think it looks good,
well,
I've just,
I mean, I changed everything he wanted me to change.
is there any reason to mention the fact that we have not gone out for building permits due to the pandemic?
That's a good point, Greg. That might be a wise, but by the time they get this in June, hopefully we'll have been out.
Right. I doubt that I will have had a shot by then.
What? Oh, a shot, like I was.
A vaccine.
I thought you meant like
Right.
a shot to do this.
I doubt very much that I'll have a vaccine by then. The entire vaccine distribution system is not what they crack it up to be. But, you know, we can hope. As Governor Baker made mention of this morning, if he could get more vaccines, he'd do more. But he can't plan more than a week ahead of time.
How do I get back on there?
I see you. All right. Questions from the Granby Business Development Committee? We'll just leave it on the agenda.
Yes,
And we will, if there's no objections, I'll close the regular meeting.
but don't we have to set the dates for March?
We could if it was on my agenda.
Flip it over.
I'm not doing that. Wow, look at that. Oh. Yeah, we could request March and blow off Nicole about taking Friday off. March. Jesus Christ. February's a short month.
It really is.
March 8th and 22nd? Or no?
That works for me.
Probably doesn't work for Bert.
Isn't it usually the first? one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta do the first and third. I can't do the second and fourth.
I didn't even see that.
oh, you want to say hi?
He's hungry. 1st and 15th?
Yes,
That's fine.
1st and 15th. 6:30, okay?
Yes.
Carrie Ann, just so you know, that's I'm hungry bark.
No, there's a cat in the room, Bark.
Oh, let him get the cat for God's sakes. I don't have a problem with dogs going after cats. Cats are
Settle
cute.
down.
Nicole wants to take Friday off for a doctor's appointment and then take the remainder off. Ooh, that's pretty much at 8:45. You're not in the office at 8:45.
But I am at 9.
Right.
My appointment's not 15 minutes long.
All right. So you want to take Friday off. Anybody got a problem with that?
Nope.
Nicole will be attending an MA course on Thursday and Friday, the 25th and 26th, and March 4th, 5th, and one day for an exam.
Damn is that?
Right. Which you need to do. Any other discussion?
No.
Does that dog have chew toys?
Yes.
Enough?
Yes.
All right, we're going to leave the regular meeting at 6:58 and enter into executive session.